So the main purpose of this video is to show you what I haven't been showing to my regular followers since I started the drone series of videos. The first matter of business is Czech. When she died, to my knowledge, it's the largest monobank collection ever in the history, in the full-scale invasion of money that's ever gone to family members of a lost soldier or medic. It was over 3 million hryvnia. I chose not to contribute that way. I chose a different path. And I discussed this with some of the girls who were very close to her in battalion. This is what we chose.
Hey, here with 130th Drone Team. We're currently in the Bakhmut area. These bombs here are dedicated to Czech. Our condolences go out to her family and friends. Thank you.
There you go, Brandon. The first Big Mac L. The biggest 3D printed bomb casing that's ever been made, packed with 5 kilos of explosives, 2 kilos of shrapnel, and off to be delivered tonight in revenge for your friend Czech. Fuck the Peda.
Ось такий FPV дрончик зараз полетить на підерів. Вони там бігають по полю за нашого друга. Дякую всім. На кіло 724. Це помста.
I've never been the type to buy flowers for a funeral. This was my solution. A $1,500 bouquet spread from Kharkiv to Kherson. The next matter is the eco-flows. I originally paid for 27 2-kilowatt eco-flows in late March. It took time to deliver, then to get to Tilde, and she has distributed them all. I split them 50-50 with her for distribution to my friends and her friends. Well, 27 eco-flows. You guys paid for them, so thank you. Thank you very much.
And yeah, hi, Joe McDonald from Big Bacs Battle Blogs, and this is my silent friend. And yeah, thanks to Brandon, who connected us with Quartermaster from Ukraine and has allowed these 2 really good eco flows, like the big boys you can like run a lot of equipment on, to come to my unit, and other 2 to go to Kev's or my friend's organisation. Bollocks. Okay. So yeah, to Kev's organisation, so it's helping with his landmine clearing work. Oh yeah, thank you very much, mate. You know, it wouldn't be without your network and your hard work that things like this happen. So yeah, Slava Brandon. Thanks, Brandon.
Бажаю здоров'я. Від 3-ї штурмової роти висловлюю подяку пані Тільді, її друзям з Quartermaster for Ukraine зі Швеції, а також нашим друзям з Етосу за переданий екофло, який вже працює, вже наближає нашу перемогу. Дуже дякуємо вам всім за постійну допомогу та підтримку. Ми переможемо! Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Hi, I'm a medic from 3rd Assault Brigade and want to say thank you to the Brandon and Quartermaster Ukraine for this amazing EcoFlow. This one will help to save our lives of our soldiers and other casualties on stabilization unit of our brigade. Thank you so much.
Dmitry, Czech and Pasha contributed $1,000 of their own money. We contributed $6,000. It's a triple axle trailer that can haul 2 cars, not 1. They used to have to hire a double axle, but now they have their own, so they can haul 2 cars. Kharkiv, Donbass, Sabotage, Kherson. They can fix them up in the volunteer garage in Kiev and get them back out. They've even agreed they can put a panel on it so they can haul asphalt out to Andre, which is another project we've been supporting. I'm really, really excited about this because this is like that force multiplier shit.
Look at the massiveness of this thing. Look at its length. It's fucking huge. The size of that thing. And the feel for it. I was always wondering, why so damn expensive? Like a Jimny, for example. My Jimny cost $7,000. But, Jekka told me one of these things costs 1,500. There's 3 of them here. Look at this winch. No more manual labor. You just winch this all up. As a bonus, we got all the tires are new on this thing, so it's really nice. Czech, Pasha, and I want to personally thank everyone who helped donate for this small piece of machinery. My Jimny is definitely not overcompensating for something. No, don't think about it. So, Jekka created a parking spot for it.
The trailer excites me, and basically everything they do with TT. So that's Jekka and Pasha, and Dmitry helps out, always with the English. A lot of people benefit. Tilde brings many cars there, I send many cars there, I contribute. That's like the oh fuck money, you know, like not just buying things, but oh fuck. Yeah, you need a Brandon or a Tilde for that, or a Dmitry. So I'm really, really excited about that, and that's already bearing fruit.
Hello everyone, Svetlana from MSS Defense in Netherlands. Brandon has recently bought this beautiful PVS-14 from GSCI for saving lives of Ukrainian soldiers, and this night vision goggles is going to Ukraine right away. Slava Ukraini!
So, if you donate to buy me a coffee, I never touch that money. I've never actually had it in my hands. It accrues, and then I transfer it either for radios or NVGs, what we need at the time. Haven't taken a lot through Buy Me a Coffee in 2024, but that's the total. 3 sets of NVGs, it's about 10 grand. If you don't want to deal with me or support me, but you want to support someone directly, you can contact MSS Defense, and they will send to the recipient in Ukraine.
Brandon, this car we remake in buggy. After one month, you can see a new car for left bank. Thank you, and thank all your subscribers. Hi Brandon, see what we do this Zhiguli for this day. I think maybe 2 weeks and we can finish first car. Cool storage in car. We paint and make defense. So cool.
That was the very first. It's a pilot project with Sasha's friends who are volunteers in Odessa. You know, you wouldn't realize this, how many people have died trying to save their cars. Think about it. You collected in a monobank in Ukraine, or you connected with foreign volunteers and they work so hard, and you know, you're proud of your car, you know, an L200, a Pajero, you name it, but you don't know when you're ever going to see a car again. There's a big psychological factor to that. With these buggies, to go to really hot positions, if you need to abandon the car, fucking abandon it. It's not worth your life. That psychological factor from moving positions to 0 off, that appeals to me a lot. So the first car works, the first car will be deployed. I'll let you know where we go from there. But now we're in a position to accept junk car parts to Ukraine, if this works. It's pretty cool.
So, because we have so many damn military cars, including yours, Brandon. We had no choice. By the way, we have no fucking lights. We have to somehow power this shit off of generators. Oh, say hi to Hans. Fucking hell. There's your patrol being fixed up, or Yaroslav's patrols. And yeah, basically, because we have so many fucking cars, we had to install a whole new position. Because these two are not enough anymore.
We need more. Hey Brandon, as per your order, we have the full team here. Me as well. We got shashlik. Hey Brandon, so we got some information from the higher-ups that potentially groups of Russian-funded terrorists are burning down military cars. So to keep your car safe, Czech and Pasha and our small arsenal of guns, we borrowed your thermal, and your patrols and all your other cars are gonna be safe.
So you don't really hear about sabotage squads on YouTube, do you? Or certainly on mainstream news. You know, what if I told you that, somewhere near Sloviansk, that 30 men were killed on a bus with a bomb underneath it, coming off a polygon training range? What if I told you about that? Would you believe it? Did you hear it anywhere? Maybe it's true. Real Northern Ireland shit. And it doesn't happen every day, but it happens. What you don't hear about is in Dnipro, in Zaporizhia, in Kiev, maybe even further west, these sabotaging of military vehicles. But it's happening, I promise you. What TT does, they are not full-time volunteers. It's a mechanics garage, and they've now expanded, and they have 2 bays that are full-time for volunteer, for army vehicles, where all the labor is free, and we work to source the parts. It does cost money. They help Oleg, as you've seen before. A lot of guys contact me from the Legion. Some guys from the Legion contact me when they're bringing vehicles in. They want to make it good before they hit the east. TT helps a lot of people, so that's why I always help them. It's always going to be part of the long-term plan. But now I'm going to show you some discovered footage of me, Tilde, and Dmitry shopping for something that Dmitry knows very, very well. He's a subject matter expert on donuts. Donuts. And we got Tilde here, and she wants a donut.
Yes.
Okay.
Desperately.
Yeah, you desperately want a donut. Let's get back to the donuts here. All right, so that's an apricot donut. This is a what donut?
This is like a coconut cream donut.
A coconut cream donut. What are these ones here? Like there's all kinds of different donut. These are all coconut.
Yeah.
That's like a whipped cream kind of donut.
A whipped cream donut. Ooh, I like whipped cream. And
This is my favorite donut.
that's a Homer Simpson donut.
Yeah.
Or Dmitry donut, basically. Come. Ooh, what's that?
It looks like a pie.
Is it Vishna?
No, I'm not sure.
No, it's not Vishnu.
Anyways, I'm gonna grab a bunch of
All right, let's go look some more donuts over here. How many donuts are we gonna get?
Well, I'm gonna get 2.
You're gonna get 2 for you.
Even though I want to get all of them.
How many donuts do you want, Tilde?
Alright, maybe I'm gonna get 3.
Yeah, get 3. Don't worry, I'm paying for this. Well, actually, my YouTube audience is paying for your donuts.
Can I get
so
the whole lot?
No, you can't.
Kinda. Well, these ones
Stop
usually
filming up my nose.
Don't worry. No, I'm not filming up your nose. I'm just trying to get the angle right.
as well.
No, I'm gonna try the one because you recommended this one.
What donut?
I mean,
This one.
I've tried all of them at
Homer
some
Simpson
point.
donuts.
It's just that that is the closest I can get to
Do you want
US
get more than one, Tilde? Have 3 donuts.
No, I just want one, but maybe. Whoa, the coconut one. Aren't you
Yeah, I'll
having
get
this?
some. I'll get some of that shit
Yeah.
too. Nice. Donuts. I like donuts. Blue? Purple? Purple is a fruit.
That's not blue. That's definitely purple.
Lila.
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 Yes.
Lila. All right, so I'll get. Or maybe do I want a chocolate donut?
Oh look.
Get what?
There's like 3 tiny ones.
Yeah, all right. I'll get 3 tiny ones as well. Do you want more donuts?
No.
What else? Do you want to check out? Oh, they got eclairs.
No, nothing that's in plastic. That's not.
Oh, what are these? Does it look appealing to you?
Maybe if they have like a lemon thing. I'm very much into lemon, you know.
Lemon? Well, you are a bit of a tart.
I would be angry, but it was fun, so it's okay.
It was. Isn't your father English?
Yep.
Was English?
Yeah.
We'll get into that. I don't know those details of your life. We'll get into that in a further episode. Those little cream cakes. Holy shit. Look at all that in there. Wow. Lemon meringue.
What is this?
What is that?
Well, this is what Tilda mentioned. This would be your closest bet. Well, this is apple though, meringue, apple meringue.
Two people that do amazing on the algorithm together at the same time. Actually, Tilda has not done well on the algorithm in the last video.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised. And you, in your house coat, did not do well either.
Really?
Well, I mean, it solicits a lot of comments, but I mean, there's certain people that just, they buy whatever Dmitry's selling.
But what is
I
this?
was like,
Ooh, isn't this a cute one?
That's a cake.
Yeah.
this is citrus tart anymore.
What are you looking for?
I was, they used to have a lemon tart here. I'm good with my donuts.
A Tilda tart.
Coffee.
All right, so
I need to buy my friend some alcohol because
This is like the
those look amazing. What is that?
Are they not?
Those? They're not the same thing. No, that's something.
Those are the same. Yes, they
Nesta.
are. They are.
All right. What else? Do we need anything else from here? Oh, the coconut things.
Yeah, but now I have the lemon thing, so I'm sort of.
We can have a bit of everything.
Oh.
What are these? Jesus.
Oh yeah, you've been.
I've floated to these before.
Yeah. It's the second time now.
Maybe. Some nice eclairs. I like the way they explode in your mouth. I like the texture. Yeah. Yeah, all right. I'll have those donuts. Do you want fish now? No. I want... Tilda, what sort of donuts are we getting here?
I mean, sort of. You're getting the mini.
I'll get one of these, and I'll get like maybe one of these. I don't know what that is, but we'll get that too. Right, so you got that, you got... Dmitry, why'd you get all the same donut?
Because that's his donut. It's his favorite one.
That's his favorite
Did
donut.
you pay attention?
All right, let's go. Do you want a bottle of Prosecco?
I want tea. Tea
Lady-
is important.
Ladies like Prosecco, usually. You're no lady. You are. You're a beautiful lady.
Want
You got a beautiful
yourself.
soul.
Like it went from too much to one end and then too much to the other.
Too creepy?
Yeah.
No, that's what I do. Donuts. Tilda likes donuts.
I am quite happy.
Do you like Krispy Kreme?
Well, we haven't actually tried them. I haven't had Krispy Kreme.
Well, Krispy Kreme went bust in Sweden. I told you already.
Well, obviously they're not very good then.
Yeah, but apparently the Americans said that Swedes have poor taste in sweets.
That can also be true.
Because they tend to be very bitter. There's a lower sugar content in Swedish sweets compared
Oh, we
to...
eat so much sugar.
If you talk about like fredagsmys, like godis. Did I say it right? Godis?
Yeah, that's
Godis.
good for you.
Should my O be longer? Like godis?
A little
Hold on, I'll pay. How do you say it?
Godis.
Alright, so this is 300 grivna worth of donuts. And we're gonna order a coffee. Дякую. Tilda, make yourself useful. Here, carry some donuts. I'm a bit excited about this now. I know it's probably gonna end in disappointment like most things in life. Alright, I'm gonna try one donut. I'm gonna try one now before they can pay for the coffee. Let's see what we got here. And I'm gonna go straight to the pink donut because I'm comfortable with my sexuality like that.
Are you gonna film the whole experience?
It's a dry donut, it's shit.
Is it? No.
I bet the consistency is probably different of these. Try my chocolate donut.
But they are. No, they're not.
TikTokers. TikTokers.
There's a TikToker.
What is a TikToker?
I don't know. There's just like people who dance and do weird dances in public places.
They do weird dances and sorry, culture. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an old man. You're a TikTok. What?
What are you doing?
Filming shit. Stupid shit. Odachi. See? She's an artist too, like how I'm an artist.
Okay, well.
Tilda, can you smile for your audience? I'm trying to make you a reoccurring character. I don't want you to get cancelled.
Oh. I'm just thinking if you have
haven't gotten cancelled, I
No.
should be alright.
No, but Dmitry does very good on the algorithm, and
What the fuck is the algorithm?
the algorithm it's a magic thing that nobody understands. Like, she's a TikToker, so she's doing her thing. When I had a TikTok, one of my videos got 4 million views, and then other ones get like, I don't know, 30,000. So I just gave up on TikTok. I don't know how it works.
But okay. But that is the by far the it's not a good explanation. I don't understand.
We'll have a talk to this lady when she's done. I'll shout her. But a YouTube audience is generally older than a like my medium age, 45 to 65. That's my golden.
Really?
Yeah. White people with money. That's what we want. Well, we'll take black people with money too, or we'll take any money. But I mean, principally, I feel that's my demographic.
Can you try to branch out?
What?
Just include like.
Careful. What, doomers? They have no money. Our generation.
That is true. We
That's
don't have
true.
any money.
That's true. And they don't care about Ukraine. They care about Kardashians.
What do you mean? You have
Like Dmitry.
yeah.
Do you like the Kardashians?
I don't. No.
Try your donut. Let's see how your donut is.
Yeah.
Is the texture better?
It's not the
Go on,
donut.
give us a bite. Give
but
us a bite.
it's like
My herpes aren't on my lips. Don't worry.
it's like the best donut in Kiev which you can get. And it seems they're like
Back to the
somewhat
picture.
fresh. Because usually like even these can go dry.
Oh wait, security guy's gonna give her shit. He's gonna make your Silpo famous.
This was sort of what I was the moist.
It's not the donut, but it's like the best you can get.
What is your go-to tea back home?
Some type of Earl Grey.
Earl Grey. See, I don't know about Earl Grey, because Earl Grey is like, when you wash the dish cup and there's a little bit of soap left at the bottom. That's what Earl Grey is like to me.
Well, you're doing it wrong.
You mean I'm doing it wrong?
Yeah, you must be doing it wrong.
I've been doing it for years, Tilda.
Well,
I'm 10 years older than you.
in that case, you really should learn faster.
This is fantastic.
Am I bothering you by standing there?
No, you're perfect.
No.
Please.
They tell me I'm bothering you by standing.
Tell him to go away. Please keep dancing.
Two shits about as long as they don't bother me. I think it's weird, but as long as they don't bother me.
Who doesn't bother you?
I had a case where I was just waiting at a certain location for these guys to bring me some stuff for me to transport. And then these two really young girls dressed in some really questionable clothing. And they start filming like some sort of TikTok right in the middle of the street, and there was like nobody else but me and them.
Okay.
And then I felt very weirded out because like I was like looking at them to ensure that like two people just show up on the street. I'm gonna look at them to make sure they're not a threat to my vehicle or me or
Or you're dealing with a certain person while you're handing over a certain something.
Yeah.
Don't know what it could be, but
From the side view, it's gonna sound like a drug dealer. Anyways, so the problem with that happened is they started filming a TikTok and my car is like in there and there's probably my face going like at them and I'm like, in their video I probably look like a creep. So I just politely said, hey girls, can you not film a military vehicle? And they were like, and then they just left. They didn't even say anything to me, they just left. I was like, that's freaking creepy.
do you think they were like FSB?
Nah, they were just some schoolgirls.
Well, everyone's just a schoolgirl, you know what I mean? Like, I can be a bit of a schoolgirl some days myself.
You can be a schoolgirl because you got a willy between your legs.
Yeah, I know, but
you can be a schoolboy.
He wouldn't make it in Sweden, would he?
If you made it in Sweden, I think you would.
Yeah, but you're not politically correct enough. So I don't know what type of donut is this.
Why is it it's like a little bit purple?
Like, I have a mental disorder. I shouldn't be into these weird, like, bondage fetish since I'm, like, 15? I tied up my first girlfriend when she was, like, 14. I was 15. From my roof.
It does seem to concern you a lot, although it is none of your concern, really.
Like I said, if it doesn't cause me problems in my everyday life,
Yeah.
People can do whatever the fuck they want.
What about when I touch your penis?
But you don't touch my penis.
I'm sure I have at one point.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I've touched your leg inappropriately today already.
No.
I just like to make people feel really uncomfortable in awkward situations.
Well, you do that.
The thing that
How are you doing?
is
Don't choke on your donut, babe.
I'm trying.
I don't even know if I can put this shit on YouTube.
You probably shouldn't.
I don't think people are going to cancel me on your social media.
I think you're pretty safe on my social media, you know what I mean? Because like basically people in Donbass with guns who oppose Peters can do whatever they want. And anybody who has anything to say about that never was with us anyway. Now, I'm not saying we can go like do some things like start cutting off ears and like chopping off heads like Apocalypse Now, like Colonel Kurtz, you know what I mean? But pretty much you can do whatever the fuck you want if you're good. And that's what I love about Ukraine.
It's a free country.
Yeah.
You can do whatever the fuck you want as long as you don't fuck people's lives.
You're here today for a funeral for a good guy, and he did a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In my mind, good guy. I'm gonna lick your cream, Dmitry.
All my cream is here.
Oh yeah, Tilda's cream.
So those are my friends, just a few of them, but some of the best. We talk every day. We even have a group chat now between the three of us, because Dmitry's known Tilda for a long time too, but I've kind of put them together. And I like doing that, putting two people together. But I'm still part of it, you know. I purchased yesterday $5,000 worth of Mavic components. I collected a lot of money. If I had to estimate for Mavic alone out of those videos, it was over $15,000. I have money to spend on other things, but I'm holding that. When those components arrive in about 2 weeks, they will go out to Donbass to one drone house alone, and they will start putting together drones. They will tell me how they're going. I don't just have one supplier. I've been to see 2 suppliers. I will order another 5,000 from another supplier. You need to have more than one supplier. Hopefully by then we've collected another 5,000 when all is well, and I hope to buy $10,000 worth of Mavic components a month. I'd like to do that. I have Dr. Donnelly. I have my first ultrasound, butterfly ultrasound, that arrived the other day, which we can now purchase for $2,050 through the Butterfly Global Health Program. I qualify, and I'm going to do some demonstrations with that here in Sweden, and by the end of the summer I hope to buy 9 more. I don't want to stretch myself. I want to maintain Mavics, but that's another $18,000. That's $20,000 worth of butterfly ultrasounds for Dr. Donnelly to resume his EFAS training program, or POCUS as they call it. Don't ask me what the initials are for. Medical people will know. And they're going to start that again in September. What I will do, Quartermaster for Ukraine has agreed. Tilda, basically the resources in Ukraine get divided mostly with Tilda, but with my friends, our friends. I will try to fund as much as possible for all the med packs that Dr. Donnelly's combat medics will receive. They cost about $1,200 retail. They cost us about $800 all in. And the reason is, yes, we all work together. Yes, we're doing our thing, but I still fundraise for myself, even though I work for Quartermaster for Ukraine to acquire tactical medical supplies. We are under a lot of stress as an organization. Money comes in, not quite as good as it did at the first of the year, but since the Kharkiv offensive, Tilda's been bled from supplies more and more so. So if we help Dr. Donnelly's guys, it's a question of not helping other people. And I just want to do more. Health provided, we can talk about that sometime. My goal, I shot my mouth off on Arthur Ray P's podcast that I would hike 1,000 kilometers this summer to fundraise. I will do as much as I can. My QM duties are quite simple, but I've also been invited to start doing some instructing on an official level. How do you like that? The big boys want to learn from Ukraine. Who wants to learn? Well, maybe I can talk about that someday. It's not a big deal. It's a very big deal to me, and it could be an opportunity for others. I hope so. But yeah, I have to do as much as I can with the time I have. Mavic components are on the way, and I really hope I can show that. Tilda's agreed with the night vision deliveries to show who those are going to, like I always do with the videos. So helping me helps my friends, it helps her and her friends, and we're just going to keep going like that. I hope you watched the video with Tilda. I hope you liked it, and I hope to maintain all my monetary support that I get, and I believe I'm worthy of it for everything we've done in Ukraine. But I hope that my Swedish followers will directly donate to Tilda, because she's Swedish, it makes sense. Quite often, every month, I'm always sending her money because she doesn't take as much as me, but we do so much together. So this video is just basically about money, 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 and there was 10 minutes to enjoy with my friends. But I haven't shown you for a while, but there's always something going on in the background. My next video release will be my interview with Dr. Donnelly, and I'm gonna go pick up my butterfly. I think it arrived today in Post Nord, but I can do an intro for that video for my interview with him, so I can show you what a butterfly ultrasound is. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks, guys.